What is up, all of you pups, furries, fays, dragonkins, cryptids, mythical creatures, beings of consciousness, concepts of reality, gamers alike? How it be, what it do, and welcome back to some more Schedule 1. So, right now, what I'm going to do is first restock my little warehouse here. There's a few things I gotta restock. I gotta restock some of these, and just to get ready for the next day of production. And then I am going to head on over to my manor, my Highland Manor, and well, it is time to set up the Highland Manor the way this is set up. So the only thing that I am a tad bit concerned about is I might have to dedicate the bungalow to mushroom farming for here, and then the barn would be for there. But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have to do that. But I don't know. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. So okay. I need beans. I need cuke, gasoline, batteries, beans, cuke, gasoline, batteries. All right, let's just reverse all the way there. Okay, let's not do that, but we're gonna reverse the whole way there. Come on, son, come on. All right, there we are. Let's go over here. Alright, cool. So we are getting ourselves some burns. I'll do the 80 thing. 80 load that into the vehicle. 80 and I think my horse stuff is good. 80. Yeah, I don't know about the paracetamol. So for now, I'll just stick with what I know I need to restock. And then I'm going to do 40, 40 for here, 40 for here, 40 for here. And I'm going to put that on my persons. Okay. So, let's go get all this done. It's a whole lot that needs to get done. I mean, man, it's... There we go. Open for Papa. Alright. So, let's come over here. Do this. And these are going in there. Oh, gasoline. That's something that I need. Okay, gasoline. Alright. Well, all this is going to get loaded anyway, so... I'll just go ahead and grab all the beans I can. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to grab more of the beans. More of the, such a horrendous name, the cuke. It literally sounds like puke. I don't know. Okay, gasoline. I think I overbought for gasoline. Yeah, I overbought for gasoline. Nothing else here uses gasoline. Alright. Let's double check. Okay. 40 motor oil. Okay. 40 paracetamol. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna move as much as I can. 40 paracetamol. 40 odor oil. Okay. We're gonna let that. Alright, Javier. Wow, look at this. You're here at work. That is such a surprise. 40. That's 80 right there. Maybe I can go ahead and just grab another 80 of that. 80 of that. So 8, 16, 24, and then 32. Load that into the vehicle. And then we are going to give myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 of these suckers right in my pockets. Alright, let's move. Move, move, move. How are my deliveries going? Okay. Yeah, because the Manor can be pumping out a lot more. I mean, yeah, I won't have 2 8 mixes going at once, right? But at the same time, there we go, okay. At the same time, however, I really do feel like it could benefit me more and make things a lot easier for me if I were to just lower the amount of mixing stations over there, and then just go with this setup kind of like this or something similar, so that way I can go ahead and let's see here. Okay, interesting. Sorry, just taking a verbal note of something in my domicile. Batteries, how are we doing on the front? Doing great. How are we doing on the back? Doing great. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I'm all loaded up. Checking the front. This is loaded in the front, not necessarily in the back. Okay, this is loaded in the front. That's loaded in the front. That and that. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna put my overstock over here, just for now. Extra bricks 3, might as well. Just keeping stuff there. All right, Cuke as well. It's going to go right there. Actually, any of this stuff need to be loaded? The horse juice, okay. Maybe a mega bean. Okay, so maybe I can buy like a horse juice and then I can get a mega bean. Maybe? Possibly? Perchance? Unless I have one up here hiding from me. No? Okay, there's nothing hiding up here from me. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think I'm just going to buy 20 horse juice and 20 mega beans. Just so that way it's fully, like, even all across the board. Really quick. And then I'm going to head on over to the Manor, and I'm going to have to set that up in a way to where it is good. This guy's going to stay here. He's not doing deals. So, okay. 20 mega beans and 20 of this. Alright. So, yeah, because, like, the Manor, I had it set up to where there's 2 different rooms, each one having an 8 mix going on, and it's just, it's a lot to keep up with, honestly. Don't make me do this shit. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, damn, it's gonna try, even here, huh? Yep, okay. Alright, I'll set these here. Okay, anyways, so, yeah, the reason why I need to set that one up, it just makes it easier. It's going to be producing a lot more. I should have the, there we go. Yes. There we go. Build up speed, son. There we go, and let's do the thing. Oh! I was able to do it. Okay. Sick. This is already unloaded, right? No, it's not. Okay, that's arrived. So, I have a lot of ish to move. A whole lot of things to move. Yikes. Okay. Well, I can use free space from one end to move things to another. But it's not going to be enough. So, I'm probably going to have to utilize all this as well. So, alright, let's begin. It's... Oh man, some of these are already on their final thing too. It's like I'm throwing away. I'm throwing away money here. I don't like this. But, you know what? It's for the process. Alright, for the process. There we are. Okay, for the process. Alright, for the process. Oh gosh, I'm doing this with my eyes closed, man. This is painful. Yeah. Okay, but only one room is going to be actually messing with mixing. So it's just in my opinion, it's just a better way to... There we go. Let's just set that there and that there. There we go. Yeah, in my opinion, it's just gonna make the whole process so much easier to handle, to deal with, like the whole 9 yards, dude. Like, yeah, it's... Oh, you have items on you too? Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's go ahead and move horse juice there, motor oil there. Cuke is gonna get its own little thing. Paracetamol is just gonna have a mix. I'm sorry, it's just gonna have a mix. I need to try to make this work. So, all right, horse juice, motor oil. It's all gonna go in its own little thing. Horse juice, motor oil, and then I'm gonna come across here really quick, clear up a little bit more of my inventory space. Paracetamol, obviously going there. All right, because this method I'm using right now, it's just like I'm noticing it's not really gaining me much of a net worth, and that's like my main goal is to get to 10 million so that way I can freaking download some mods, you know, start playing with mods. And because I want to earn 10 million legitimately. That way there's no like you didn't earn it. You had to download mods to get to 10 million. Don't say it's not going to happen, because it will. Come on. I'm no stranger to the internet, neither are you. Okay, come on now. Let's not lie to ourselves. Okay. It's definitely something that's gonna happen on the internet. Alright. So, alright, I'm doing this the legit way, and then once I earn that 10 million net worth, okay. I guess at that point I've officially quote unquote beat the game. Alright, all this is just gonna get stuff in there. I don't care at this point. Okay. Alright, so Taking all these out. All those coming out. Honestly, the shrooms can stay here. They can stay here. The other ones, however, I'm not too sure if they're gonna stay there or not. What are these? Okay, mixing stations. So let's go ahead and just put the storage cabinets right there. Brick press is gonna be in here, but for now, I'll just set it on. I'll set it on the wall. This one's gonna move, so we're gonna set this one right there. Okay. Because yeah, this is a big place. Don't get me wrong, this is a really big place. But yeah, this isn't my can of beans that I'm really enjoying. So, you know, unfortunately, look, yeah, it hurts having to break all this down, but at the same time, yeah, dude, I need to actually make that net worth go up. And it seems like I'm buying so much stuff for this place that my net worth is not going up one bit. And I was like, it took me so long to hit 2 million, yet my dealers are dealing hella, and you know, they're fully stocked. And I know that like your net worth does not go up when you put your product in bulk into your dealer's things, but like I'm not really getting much quality or quantity out of this place, and that's where I'm getting a bit sussed out, because I should be getting a lot more out of this place than what I'm putting in. Yet I'm not really seeing any growth from this place. So yeah, it's just one of those things of like, all right, guess I gotta just tear it down, and then there you go. There we are. I just gotta tear it down, and then rebuild it, make it better to the best of my capabilities, and hopefully it. I mean, I shouldn't say hopefully. It will be a lot better than this, for sure. Than this setup, for sure. But yeah, it's just one of those things, man, of like this house cost $250,000. You know, 250,000. And I'm over here like asking myself, where's the return on my investment? It feels like it's nowhere to be found. So hopefully I find it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But so far I have not found it. So hopefully with this new setup, it's a lot easier to not only manage, but it pumps out more than what it originally was doing. Like, it seemed like I was getting 20 bricks every like 2 days. And in the other place, oh, I'm sorry, like every like 3-4 days. The other place was doing 20 bricks within like 2 days. And it was just like, Like, it was getting a little frustrating to me because I'm like trying to, like, I even wrote down a list of, in case you're just joining right now, I even wrote a list of, like, okay, this is the first order that I'm doing, then this is the second order that I'm doing, and this is the third and fourth, and etc., etc. So it was just a lot of me ordering a whole bunch of stuff. I'll just set that there for this place, putting more money into making the stuff when I wasn't really getting much out of it. And you're probably asking, like, oh, what about, what are you selling? What's your mix? Fair value, like fair price value, stuff like that. Well, I actually can show you right now. So this is what I'm selling right here. I call it Mind Freak. My asking price is 500. This is just under 1.6 times the suggested fair price. Just under. It's still $500. I'm getting 1,000 per 2 that I sell, but technically, I'm getting with my dealers. My dealers are making anywhere from 709 to 749 per sale, no matter the time of day. And it's like, what's going on, you know? So it's kind of where I'm at. I think I'm gonna settle for, you know what, actually I should settle for this room here. I should do this room here. So I'm gonna do this room. So we're gonna move this stuff over. You're gonna move over. Okay, so I need to fill that one up. And then I guess for overstock, I can put some shrooms in the other room. Just leave them there, I guess. Alright, this should be enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay. So I'll just leave that there. Let's go put this bean right there. Okay. So the layout of this is going to go shroom 1, shroom 2. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to have the bricks here yet or not. Let's see. Let's see what the layout's going to look like. So we got these 8 here. I guess I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that doesn't really make any sense. Maybe I should just have them lined up against that wall right there. I think that would make a little more sense. Or, yeah, because then if I do it like this, they'll be cut off. So I don't want them to be cut off from the process. So let's go ahead and do it across the room like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6. So 6 here. Maybe I can have it go this way. To where then 1, 2, 7, 8. So maybe I can have it like that. But then these might have to move. TBH. I can have a storage thing here for these two. Storage thing here for those two. Okay, but then that beckons the question. Where am I gonna put the storage things? Okay, maybe the shrooms can stay in the other room. So let's grab a thingy, and we're gonna move them momentarily for now. Maybe I can set them along the wall. So I'll pick that up really quick. Maybe I can set the shroom here. Then here. And then let's see. Because the shrooms are not necessarily like, well, I mean, yeah, it's important to have them like immediately, but I do have 2 extra workers here, so I can make it in a way to where it is less of a priority to constantly have to restock on shrooms here by setting up maybe a route for someone to move the shrooms over from like here to there, here to there, or like here to there, here to there, or something like that, you know what I mean? Okay, there's a brick in there, that's fine. Alright, cool, so maybe I can have that be a thing. I don't know, maybe someone can use the brick press here. Let's go ahead and move all of these really quick. So we're going to move these over. That one's full, so it's on to the second one now. Because I am going to need the space to properly have this area set up in an efficient way. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so then we're going to put you in there. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, you're good. Okay, I got 7 spaces, whatever, that's fine. Okay, that's full. Onto this one. Alright. Running over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because I'm thinking lowering the amount of times I have to pay attention to this place. Right? Because deliveries are going to be getting made over here. They're going to be made over here. So, alright. So I got 2 storage units here. Is there any free here? There's another one here. That one's still got product in it, but that's okay. I can actually funnel all of these down here. Maybe I can do like spaces, you know what I mean? So maybe I can do them in sets of 2. So, oh no, but then see, that's the thing, is I need 1, 2, 2 per, so 8. I'm gonna need 8 of these things. So it would probably go, Unless this isn't really an optimal setup here. Here. Maybe this isn't an optimal setup. One sec. Maybe just like across the room isn't really proper. So maybe I can do, let me just test this out. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that would cut the room off, wouldn't it? Okay. Where's the middle here? That's something I do want to know. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the middle would be right here, just about. This would be the middle, just about. So, how am I gonna do this? This is interesting. Working with the space I have here. What if I do something like, how much space would be here? 1, 2, 3. That entrance would be blocked off, but I think that's okay. 4. And then having 1, 2 for those two, and then 1, 2 for these two, and then these would be yeah, I mean, maybe I can do like 1, 2 across here, 3, 4, and then if I was to have this 1, 2, if it was to go there, then it would technically block those on the other end, and there won't be any walking space. I mean, I could do a method where it's like one's here and you can walk through like this side, but like even then it looks like some of these would cut off other ones. It would just be literally a row of 4 down the middle. Interesting. I mean, technically, they would have 1 minute to move one from one part to another, and if they use 30 seconds of time in between, if I were to put storage units on the other end, like over here, if I was to put them like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like so, to where you can like walk in between them. I feel like at that point it would be smarter to just have all of the mixing machines being lined up kind of close to the wall, so that way they're a bit closer. That way it reduces the amount of time that a worker is going to have to like load this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Uh, hmm. Let's see. Well, alright, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Okay. Um, so let's do a setup like this. We're gonna cut off practically almost all of this room. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna do one like this. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. And then we're going to have 7, or actually more in the middle. There we go. It just looks a little nicer in the middle. 7, 8. Okay, because yeah, I mean, I guess this works. I do have 12 hands on deck, so I do have a lot of working room here, right? And if anything, they can just walk down this side if they need to load one of these. So I'm gonna be sure to, okay, so if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe I can give, instead of having one chemist work down the line, I can have one chemist work on one half and another chemist work on the other half. Because there are in total 8. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Ah, dang, I can't tell what it is. I'm trying to be gentle with my eye, though. That's super important, by the way. Don't ever, like, just rub the shit out of your eye. Just... yeah, there's definitely something in there. There, I'm gonna do the hair on finger method. Hopefully that's able to grab it. Yeah, I got a little bit of hair on my fingers, so what? You got microscopic hairs all over your body. Oh my gosh. The heck is this? Dude. Oh my gosh, as I'm recording, it's like an eyelash or something. It feels like an eyelash. Oh my god. Alright, buddy, come on. Here, I'm gonna try this method. Alright, we're gonna do the going from one end, wiping down to the other. No? Nothing? Ah, dude. Aha! Come on. Okay, my eyes are starting to tear up, so I know something's in my eye now, for real, and I'm not just being paranoid. Okay, let's do the slightly opening eyelid and rubbing to the side method. Try like 3 different methods to get whatever this is out of my freaking eye. No? Okay, it feels a little more soothing, so I think this method's working. So I'm gonna continue to use this method. Dude, holy crap. Holy crap, dude. Alright, let's see. Yes? Is it out? I can't tell. Yeah, no, I really can't tell. Feels like an eyelash. Okay, whatever it was, it's... I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. Hold on. Let me check my glasses here. Any microscopic material on here that's wanting to make my day bad? Anyone? No? Let's give it a good old... Whoops. Let's give it a good old little wipe here. Make sure there's no microscopic materials on my shirts before I do this wiping. Because I don't feel anything, but I just want to make sure. Okay, now that I wiped, let's be a little extra paranoid here. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm good. Yes? I'm good. Okay, sorry about that little dilemma there. Okay, so I'm gonna give one chemist 1, 2, 3, 4. The other chemist is going to have 5, 6, 7, 8. They're gonna have these ones, right? So it's gonna cut them in half. One chemist, yeah, is gonna have to walk all the way over here, and they're gonna have to go blip blip blip, and then walk over here, right? Set theirs there. The other chemist, so the question is, what direction is this going to go into? I think this shall go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna walk over here. 7, 8. I think that's a good direction for it to go into. Yeah, it's blocking off most of the room. But you know what? I think it's gonna work, because for these two here, I'm gonna have 2. And is it 2 away from the... Yeah, okay. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. For these two here, one and 2. Okay. Yeah, it just feels more proper to have it end right here. So it's gonna go up and then over. So first ingredient is, what's my mixture again? Okay, there it is. Horse stuff. So it's gonna be horse stuff. Then it is going to be motor oil? Yes, okay, motor oil. Then it is going to be a can of this. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be a can. Then we got the paracetamol. Then we have the gasoline. Where are you at? There you are. Then we are going to have the can again. Then we are going to have the mega bean. Yes. And last but not least, the battery. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. Then we're gonna have the battery. I think I'll go ahead and have this be put here. just so it's a little bit more convenient for the chemist. And because they just walk through each other, so I'm not worried about walking space. If I was worried about walking space, these would go back one more. But I'm not worried about that. So, and to my knowledge, I don't think, at least I don't hope, that's not patched, because I think that's necessary in order for these processes to properly work. So I don't want to have to build around that shit. So yeah, okay. All right, let's get the order down really quick. So you are going to go 20, you're going to go right there. You're going to go 20, you're going to go right there. You're going to go 20. Whoops. Okay, and you're going to go right there. You are going to go 20, and you're going to go right there. You are going to go 20, and you're going to go right there. You are going to go 20, and you're going to go right here. Is that a fucking mosquito? The hell was that? That was a fucking monster. Holy shit. What was that? You're not biting my ankles, are you? No? Okay. Alright. Well, fuck. Holy crap. The hell? Holy shit. That gave me chills. Okay, threshold 12. Ugh, God. That is horrible. Holy crap, that is horrible. Ugh. Dude, that made me so paranoid. What the hell was that thing? I don't know what that was. Okay. Alright, let me double check. I need to see arrows. Okay, 20, boom. Okay, 20, boom. I want this to be done and over with. I see the arrows. I see the arrows. I see the arrows. I see the arrow. And I see the arrow going to the brick press. Alright, I gotta route the brick press. I definitely need more of those. So these ones are going to be for this and this. So this is gasoline and cuke. Okay. So this is going to be gas slash cuke 1. There we are. And this is going to be gas slash cuke 2. There we go. Alright, the next one is going to be okay, now this is the tricky part here. I mean, whatever. I don't think it really matters too much. Okay, the next one is going to be... Hold on, this is even, right? 2, 4, 6. Okay, so the next one is going to be cuke and paracetamol. So we got cuke slash paracet... Oh, not 2. 1. Okay. And then, yeah, honestly, I feel like 1, 2, 3. I think 4 of these in a row should suffice. TBH. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all of the... What was that? What is this? Gas and cube. Gas and can. Gas and can. Okay, so all this is going to move over. Gas. I think it's important to keep it somewhat in order. think that's actually really important to do, so we're gonna... Whoops. Okay. Open some over at least. Gas. I do have paracetamol as well down there, so I might as well just grab this. Paracet's at the bottom, so I'm gonna have to drag it in there. Okay. Gas. There we are. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but I'm not tripping out too much on the tight squeeze. Yeah, let's go back down. Paracet. Oh no. I need a... Okay. There's another gas. You're all beans. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. 4. Let's move all these over really quick. So much movement, man. Okay. So we're gonna go back down here, rotate this, and we're gonna rename this what? Cuke Paracet 2. Okay. Cuke. Uh-oh. I feel something on my foot. Holy shit. If I felt that on my foot, dude. If I felt that on my foot. Hold on. Hold on. I'm under attack. I am straight up under attack. Holy shit. I felt that on my foot. I literally felt that on my foot. That's how thick this boy is. You chunky bastard. Where are you? Yes, I'm fat shaming a mosquito. It's not a human being. It's a vile creation of abnormality and death. Sin. Disgustingness. Vile. Okay. What's the Paracet? Okay. Two. There we go. Yeah, no, that thing is disgusting. Oh my god, I felt it. I literally felt that land on my foot, dude. Holy crap. Oh my god. It's the thing of nightmares. Holy shit. Okay. Maybe I can get another one started as well. So that's for those ones. Can Paracet. Can Paracet. Motor and horse. It's gonna go right here. This one's like right in front of the door, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. It goes like about 1 in front of the door. Okay. So this one's just gonna be along the door. 1, 2. 2. Well, I guess I can go in one more. Alright, make it a little bit even. Just a little bit. Maybe a little extra room here and there, I suppose. Alright, no, it doesn't seem right to me. 2. Alright, this one will be horse, motor, 1. Okay, so I can go back up here. A lot of movement. Maybe I can grab that as well. I think I have enough space for that. Yeah, that... I don't know why I'm getting attacked right now, dude. Horse, motor goes on the bottom. There's that. Just grab the horses. Alright, you, sir, go up there. Paraset? A pair of what set? Ha! See, what I did there was I attempted being funny. I know I may have startled you with such comedic relief. Okay, now I'm just feeling shit. Now I'm just feeling shit. Because I felt something on my wrist, more like the left side of my right wrist. I felt something there, but it was in my peripheral, but nothing was there. But I definitely felt something on my foot. I felt the land, and I felt a small gust of wind, and then there was nothing there. And I saw something earlier, chunky and like floating down, like it was struggling to even fly. Like that's that level of like burn down the house type of fear this thing induced within me. Within my very being. Every ounce of me wanted nothing more than the sweet, bitter release of that of which is this horror. Alright, horse, motor, 2? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to be productive here. I'm trying. Okay, these gotta go in the right place, because then I gotta apply filters too. Okay, that's extra. Okay. Let's put some things in there really quick, so that way I can grab this, and I can set up my final thing, which actually will be like this. Nah, let's keep it rather organized here. 1, 2. Yeah, because you can still walk through these. Okay, this is going to be M bean. You know what? I'll just call it bean. Bean / bat 1. Okay. Beans on top. Set a cuke in there. I'm about to set a lot of cukes down. Okay, let's go ahead and move all these. Hopefully I have enough space to move all this. I feel like I should. Uh-oh. No, I don't. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna set the beans up there. need access to this. Pronto. Stat. Like right now. Okay, all the beans are up there. I just need to memorize that. Shelves are a little hidden. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh. Down here. Okay, this will be... Bean slash bat 2. There we are. Okay. So that's good. Now this is gonna be filled. Isn't there 2 things? Yeah, there is 2 things of cuke I need to load. Alright. Nice. Sounds about right. Okay. Nice. Okay. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird setup. I know. I definitely know. But it's going to keep this place constantly producing, and that's my main goal. I want this to constantly produce. I want to be able to send like good amounts of shipments over here, like 80, 80, 80, 80. And I want it to actually function. Which one was the horse, motor, cuke? Here it is. Alright, so I'll set that there. Kind of to just already have it ready. Alright, now this is going to move with me. And I think I will place the bricks. Oh, God, sorry. I will place the bricks. Right there. Sounds about right. Shroomy brickies. Alright, now I do need to send this over there. Oh! Oh, God. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got this little napkin here. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to wash my hands. That was absolutely disgusting. I don't trust this napkin's capabilities of cleaning my hand after such a thing. Yep, that is gross. Yeah. Oh my God. That's what I just smashed between my hands like a Goliath. Like a giant cosmic being upon this, what used to be fat. I could see where its belly ruptured. That's disgusting. So it was eating me. Okay, I need to go wash my hands. I have to go wash my hands. I'm gonna go wash my hands really quick. Sorry about that, everyone. Put this back on my head. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that was just, that kind of called for, washing of the hands. So, holy crap, that was absolutely disgusting. Okay. So, just to get a feel of where everything is going. Gas is going there. Cuke is going there. Just so I have a visual. Cuke and paracetamol. Paracetamol. I already actually put one there. Cuke. Disgusting. I'm just going to call it can. Alright. Paracetamol. Bean. Horse. Motor. Okay. Horse. Motor. That's a battery. Bean. I think I have more beans upstairs. Do I have any more batteries, though? That's kind of the question. That's a satisfying sound. Don't get me wrong, the safes are satisfying to hear, but they're not, like, the most, like, game-changing thing you can have. Which, to me, felt like a little bit of a letdown, because I was like, it's like, oh my god, it's a whole freaking safe. Kidding me? I wonder how much storage slots this thing's gonna have. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have like 6. I was too off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Spitting on the safe's image right now. I shouldn't be doing that. It's my bad. Alright, I got some. So is that like the only thing I don't. Let me guess. Batteries are in the car right now. No. Paracetamol. More beans and more paracetamol. This is turning into a little bit of a nightmare. Alright, okay. So I can fire 2 of these guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go as well. Look at him. And he just disappears into the void. Alright, I gotta hire 2 more handlers. And, then I gotta load all this up. That's gonna... Yeah, this as well. Okay. So, I just need... I actually don't need everything. I have plenty of beans. Paraset. Gasoline, maybe 20 more. How much cuke? 20. 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need everything but paraset and beans. Everything but paraset and beans. Okay, that works. Yeah, that works. Everything but paraset and beans. Okay. So, I'm gonna just put these 2 in here. I'm gonna just put that one in there. And just for S's and G's, I'm gonna just toss that out. Shroomy bricks is going into here. I mean, maybe I can... Maybe I can have... Okay, it's a good thing I started on this side too, because this one is the first one, so... Alright, let me go grab my skateboard. How long have I been doing this? An hour and 10 minutes? Holy shit, dude. Holy crap. Okay. Fuck. Damn, this took a while. This should not have taken that long. Here, let's just grab one of these, set it here, that way it's already ready. There we go. We're not going to begin just yet. You can see it behind. Alright. Well, alright, with that all being said and done, thank you all so much for supporting my series, my antics, me getting attacked by giant mutant mosquitoes and then having to go and wash my hands. And yes, I do wash under the nails, okay? I wash under the nails. I know that not just my palm exists, okay? Alright? I studied forensics for some time, okay? I get the gist. Things splatter. You feel? So, yeah, I definitely washed my hands after that one. It's still lying there, too. I might put this thing up in some epoxy resin or something. You know, chew it later like a jawbreaker within the resin. So, I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video when I get there. And if you smoke cigarettes, quit smoking cigarettes. Please quit smoking cigarettes. If you struggle with harmful substances that are addictive, try to break free from those addictions. I guarantee you won't regret it in the long run. If it's been a few weeks, you may want to brush your teeth. If it's been a few months, you may want to take a shower. If it's been a few years, you might want to eat some food. Getting some fresh outside plant oxygen air is spectacular for you and your lungs. Touching some grass, touching some tree bark is dope. Some sunlight in moderation. You know, getting some moonlight. If your skin's really sensitive, then moonlight in moderation, I hear is wonderful for you. I've tried it. I think you should too. And more and most importantly, take care of yourselves in a healthy and responsible way that does not harm yourself or others. So that way you can game yet another day. Alrighty. I'll see you all in the next part, during the next part, at the time of which is the next part, once we get to the next part, in the event of which is the next part, once we get to the next part. So until then, I will literally see you there. Yeah. I've been seeing you watch this whole video. Yeah. Let that sink in. I've literally watched you this entire time. I can see you. I can literally see you. I'm watching you right now. You took a step back in your chair. I'm sorry, I meant couch. Yeah. Uh-huh. Didn't think I'd see that, did I? Did you? Well, chitty chitty bang bang, as they say. They don't say that shit. I'm sorry. I'll just end the video now. I regret saying that. That's dumb of me. For legal reasons, I don't actually see you. Okay? So you can calm down. I don't actually see you. So, alright. See you in the next video when I get there. Bye-bye for now. And until next time. Bye-bye. Wait, no, I can't say it like that. I don't want to get sued. Bye.